and welcome. It's Transformation Tuesday. I'm your host Daniel Weinstock and welcome to the Instant Change Transformation Show. Our topic today is that maybe you've read it before. What's our topic today? It's all about your fire of enthusiasm inside of you. I want you to release your full potential, release your handbrakes and everything that's holding you back right now from reaching your goals. Do you have goals in life? Many people have goals. But what I've experienced in the last 12 years as a success trainer and one of the top success trainers here in the German-speaking countries, what I've seen is that we have so many people. They want to reach their goals, but their emotions doing the opposite. What do I mean by that? The most important thing is that if we want to reach another goal, we have to have different emotions. We have to feel different feelings. We are all living, you know what I'm talking about all the time, we are all living on this planet emotion right now. So and on this planet emotion, everything what we are doing or not doing, we are doing it because of an emotion. And the bad thing about the bad thing is that there are so many people, they don't know how to control their emotions. I really want you to learn how you can control your emotions and how you can be the person that's achieving every goal. Do you want to reach a goal? Do you want to reach your goal much more faster and easier? Just let me know in the comments, please. By the way, thanks for sharing. Thanks for the likes and everything from all the last transformation shows. You are awesome. You are really awesome. So what we want to do now is, I know there are a lot of problems right now. We are facing a lot of problems right now, right? The economy and all the things, what's going on right now is crazy. Because of that thing, I don't want to talk about it, because I think we are not doing something better if we are always talking about negative things and bad things. So what we really want to do and what we really need to do is become more powerful. We as human beings have to become more powerful. We have to step into our full potential, and only if we are in our full potential right now in this moment, we can change something. If you don't believe you can change something, you can't do it. So, and my question is, do you know these days? Do you know these days? These perfect days. You are emotional. You control your emotions. You are in a peak state. Okay, you are in a peak performance state. You're smiling. You are in the right vibration. You have the right feelings. You feel that fire of enthusiasm inside of you. You're feeling it. And no matter if there is whatever negative news or whatever comes to your mind, you say, no problem. I can do everything. No problem. I can handle everything. I can do everything. Give it to me, life. Do you know this? So my question is, remember, when was this the last day? When was the last day in your life when you've been in your full potential from morning till when you go to bed and you said, wow, amazing, this was an amazing day, I earned a lot of money, I got new clients, I had this experience, whatever, okay? How many days of this do you have in life? Or in 1 year, sorry, in 1 year. From 365 days, how many days do you have like this? 10? 20? We really have to change this. But we can't change it in your outer world, because many people thinking, oh, yeah, somebody has to change something, the president has to change something, whatever. No, you have to look inside. You have to look inside and change something right now. You have to change, not other people. You have to change, because if you change from the inside, your outer world will change. Believe it or not? Try it. Do it. You can only change something in your outer world if you have a change, better an instant change, yeah, inside of you. That's the law of synchronicity. I think we I don't know how to spell it or how to speak it. Law of synchronicity, or yeah. Okay. My German English sometimes. Okay, so that law of synchronicity tells us so that inside our inner world creates our outer world. Please write that down. My inner world creates my outer world. And we are living in this world, on this planet, world emotion. So I have to change my world inside of my emotions. I have to really to fire up my feeling of enthusiasm. I have to have that burning desire inside of me to reach my goals. Otherwise, it's not possible, right? It would never be possible. Is there a burning desire inside of you? Is there a fire of enthusiasm inside of you? Or is there like a little small candle and there's a little bit of wind and it's out, it's off? And then you are there, you have to, yeah, then you start to, to fire it up again. Yeah, and it takes a lot of time to fire it up again, and then it burns, and then the next little bit of wind comes, and it's out again. So it is what the most people, that's what's up with the most people in the inside. We have to change this, and today you are changing it. You have to take control about all your feelings and emotions inside of you. You are in control. And I show you, and it's very important that you are here in this transformation show till the end, because we are doing an exercise today. And I want you to grab a pen and paper, because we need it, okay? Very good, very good, very good. Okay, we're doing this exercise right now, but before we're doing the exercise, I want you to come with me in my office, because I have a very, very big chance for you, a very, very amazing opportunity. So come with me in my office, okay? Imagine you and me, we've been sitting here in my office, and we are talking about a business opportunity. So the business opportunity that I have for you right now is the opportunity to step in a very huge market, in a $12 billion market, and this market is personal growth, personal development. If you learn the instant change method, you have a tool to help people in minutes, sometimes only in seconds, but at the same time, you will have, and that's what we are doing for you. We're helping you with the marketing and sales and everything. So what that means is you will get a complete business from us, okay? My team and myself, we are every day on it, building marketing processes, webinars, all the things for you, so that everyone who wants to learn the instant change method can also be very, very successful. So my question is right now, can you imagine working with people just online with your smartphone? Can you imagine how many time you would have for your family, for your hobbies, for also traveling? Can you imagine maybe having the feet in the sand and making an instant change session with someone wherever he or she is in the world? Can you imagine this? This is what is possible with the instant change method. You don't have to have an office or whatever, so we have set up everything for you. We have the payment providers, the websites, everything is ready for you to get started. If you want to learn the instant change method, you can also learn the instant change method online. You don't have to fly to Marbella. You can if you want, okay? But if not, no problem. You can learn the instant change method online directly from me, and we will build a business together. Normally, it ends after a training. But what we are doing with our training, with the instant change training, everything begins. Your successful business begins. If you want to know more about the instant change method and learning the instant change method and also the instant change licensing model, if you want to know more about it, visit our online seminar. Just please do the following thing. There has to be an instant change professional. Someone who told you, oh, here's an instant change transformation show with Daniel. Please ask him or her for the link for the webinar, and I will explain everything. We're doing a deep dive. I will explain everything in our new online training. So book your seat now. Welcome back. Use the instant change method. Use the opportunity to build a very, very successful business that you can work online. You can work online from day one. We're setting up everything for you. Okay? Don't think about it. Register and watch our new webinar. Okay? Very important. You will see why. It's amazing what I'm telling you about neuroscience, quantum physics, the instant change method, the business, everything. Everything is in our new online training. Okay, very good. So what we want to do is we want to fire up our emotions. How can we fire up our emotions? It's pretty easy. We have to have goals. That's the first thing, the first step. There are so many people asking me all the time, Daniel, how can I get to my goal much faster? The first thing is you have to have a goal. Most of the people don't have a real goal. So whatever your goal is, you could be a money goal, a financial goal, could be a materialistic goal, no problem. But can also be things like freedom, personal development, to enhance your spirituality, whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is, please write down your goal now. What is your goal? Maybe you say, my goal is to drive a Porsche. or my goal is to have this or that boat. My goal is to build this house. My goal is to build a better lifestyle for me and my family, or my parents, or my relatives, my whatever. I want to help animals. I want to help children. Whatever you want to have, whatever you want to be, please write it down right now. Okay, very good. The next thing is, what is very important, what is standing between you and your goal? You are here, there's a goal, and there's something why you can't achieve it. Mostly it's the same story in your head, and you're telling yourself that story over and over and over and over and over again why you can't do it, why you can't have it. Yeah, this is my goal, but I don't have the strategy, I don't have the plan, I don't have the strength, I don't have the look, I don't have the whatever. Please write it down. What is between you and your goal? Because I think I'm not enough. Because it's important for me what other people think. Whatever it is, please write it down, and write it down right now, okay? Very important. So the next thing is, what are your strengths? What are you good at? Write this down. Maybe you say, oh, I'm a very good communicator. Maybe you say, I'm a very open-minded person. Maybe you say, I'm a good salesman. Maybe you say, I'm a very good marketer. Whatever it is. Okay? Whatever it is, please write it down right now. What are your strengths? If you don't know, please ask somebody. Ask your mom, ask your dad, ask your wife, ask your husband. What do you think? What are my greatest, biggest strengths? And write it down. And please also write it down in the chat. Write it in the chat. What are your goals? What is holding you back? What is standing between you and your goal? And what are your strengths? Okay, very good. And if you have this ready right now, we will start our exercise. So please write down sentence number 1. I, and then you write your name. I, Daniel Weinstock, have reached this, that goal. Okay? I have reached that. And it's very, very important that you are writing it not in the future. You say, oh, I will have, I'd like to have, I want to have, I want to be. No, I am right now. That's very important. I am. Most powerful words in the universe. I am. I have achieved this or that. Okay? That's the first thing. The second sentence is, I did that, or I reached that, whatever you want to write, okay? I did that because I used my strengths, and now fill in your strength. I did that, I reached all my goals, I reached this particular goal because of my strengths to communicate with people. Because of my strengths to be an open-minded person. Because I'm very motivated. Because I'm a loving father, wife, whatever, okay? That's the next step. And now, write down, And now fill in. Now please fill in what is your limitation? What is holding you back? And for example, the fear of being enough can't hold me back. Can't hold me back from reaching that goal. So tell yourself that it was not possible that you could be stopped by any kind of limitations, by any kind of things why you think you can't reach it. Okay? That's very, very important. Write that down, sign it right now, and put it on your fridge, put it in your car, wherever you are. Yeah, put it at your workplace, because these 3 sentences will change your life, because they will change your emotions, because you know, oh, I already achieved my goal, that gives me a good feeling. I have this strength that gives you a good feeling, and the other good feeling you get because you don't let yourself stop you from any limitations, any kind of things. Okay? So fire up your fire of enthusiasm. It's very, very important. Imagine you are there right now, and now what is very, very important, go for it. Go for it. Go for it, whatever it takes out there. Just do it. It's very, very important that you're doing it right now. You have to act in that feeling. Imagine you are here. Okay, I'm there. I've done it. Okay, bam, and now action. It's very important. All right. And if you have problems, if you have the problem and you say, oh my God, I don't know my goals, I don't know how to reach my goals, I don't know how to get closer to my goals, I don't know how to fire up my positive emotions and make them bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, so nothing can stop me now. If you don't know how that works, if you say, oh God, my emotions are messed up, whatever, okay, please tell us, please tell the Instant Change professional that invited you today, and it's very, very important that you get an instant change session, because it's so fast, it's quick, it's sustainable. You will change your emotions in an instant, and if you change your emotions, you will change your life. It was a lot of fun for me. See you next week, and stick to your goal, okay? See you. Bye-bye.